Hey guys, how's it going? So I kind of wanted to make a short video here of some cool new stuff I've come across. So there was an estate auction local to me for an old timer mechanic, and he had a bunch of cool tools and parts and things that I bid on. And this is this is it. I had to get a storage unit to temporarily store this stuff until I made room for it. But got some neat stuff here. Kind of wanted to briefly show you guys. There's a lot of stuff I still need to sort through. A lot of these air cleaners are probably going to get thrown away. A lot of them were used, and I didn't realize that. Air filters, but only paid a couple dollars for everything, so all of those filters. Just some things. This is a snap-on wheel balancer. Unfortunately, it's missing like the little cones that you need to thread onto the part right there. That's for sale. A lot of this stuff I'm selling. This is a snap-on oscilloscope, and this is a well, I've never used one, but from what I can tell, the research I've done, this is, an advanced tune-up tool trying to diagnose ignition issues and stuff. So it's pretty neat. I plugged it in, it turns on, the buttons work and everything. So, and it comes, all these wires and stuff go to it. So maybe we'll mess around with this on the channel in the future. Comment if you'd like to see that. We've got a headlight aimer kit. It's a Hoppy brand. So I know my headlights need aiming. Might use that. Got a cool little hose clamp display. Nothing crazy. An old AM radio to a GM product. This is a case. It's got a old vintage Stant coolant system pressure tester. Let's see what else we got here. This is an old, I had to look up what this was. The auctioneer didn't even really know what it was. This is an old wheel balancing tool where it spins the wheel and tire while it's still in the vehicle. And there's a little wheel down there that contacts the tire, and when you turn it on, it spins everything. And somehow with all these little attachments, you find where you need to put your wheel weights. So it runs on 220, and it's a Hunter wheel spinner is what it's called. So that's a neat thing. I paid $25 for that. I paid $2 for that snap-on oscilloscope, which is wild. I was the only bidder, I think. Got some hose clamps, some seat tracks, some miscellaneous parts. This is pulleys. I think those are all Ford, if I'm not mistaken. No, I think that's GM. I can't remember. We got some old locking wheel hubs. Still have to list those on eBay. And got some carburetors here. I already sold one carburetor, a Holley 2-barrel, but I paid $9 for 3 carburetors total. One of them's this old beat up Quadrajet. Down here is a Ford 2150, or a Motorcraft, from like a 70s model Ford. And then the one I sold, I'll show you real quick. Down here, I was surprised I got $95 for that one. That's a Holley 21, wait, I don't know. It's a Holley 2-barrel. Probably my favorite thing I got was these cabinets, and I paid $12 for that cabinet, $25 for that one, but it included the contents. So let me kind of show you. So there's a lot of things in here that are handy, some things that are not, but just little things that a mechanic would have, like some tubing, vacuum tubing. There's a brand new oil pressure gauge in here. That's pretty cool. More tubing, zip ties. I think these are brake springs for GM stuff. Drum brake springs. There's just a little container full of like caps and things. Old Dorman boxes of hardware. Cotter pins. We got some weather strip adhesive, brand new in the box. RTV. Just some neat old stuff. Here's an old file. So this was cool. Oh, and this cabinet had the headlight aimers in it. So that's pretty cool. And then this cabinet is more parts oriented. So we've got like spark plugs and points, condensers, coolant hoses, distributor caps, patching rubber for tires and tubes. Just a lot of neat stuff in here. Haven't gone through everything. As you can see over here, down here there's a bunch of point sets, so that's pretty cool. So, and then over here we got some air condition tools. So this is an old R12 recovery unit. Spin this around. So this is White Industries brand. It's got a big old container down here with R12. And I guess this is the EPA approved way to evacuate a system. It's a model 01060. Probably going to sell this. But this other cabinet over here is probably something I can use. I don't know. But this is the charging, the way you would charge and pull a vacuum on a system. And it's set up for R12 just like the other one. But it's got a lot of neat little things in here. Like assortments of O-rings and fittings. A couple of can taps. So, just some neat stuff. Here's what it looks like up under here. So, I gotta do some research, see if I can use this when I start working on the air conditioner for the Galaxy. But that was just kind of a quick, brief overview of the things I bought at this auction. We also got a couple of industrial fans that we already took to the shop we're going to use. Got a box of distributors. They're all, I think all of them have something wrong with them. So if I don't get somebody interested soon, I'll probably junk them. But yeah, appreciate you guys watching. You'll probably see videos on that in the future. The headlight aimers and maybe even that. So stay tuned. Bye.